So that is the Miku update. All right, VTuber Armageddon. I'm not gonna say much about it. You know, it's not my place to say because it doesn't involve me or anything. It does affect the VTuber community as a whole. But I will say that it just sucks like after everything. But I'm really happy to see that it does warm my heart to see like different communities from all over coming together to like do what's right, you know, and bring like a positive change in the world despite everything. So, you know, that was really great to see and really amazing to see. Support all the people that were involved, like, you know, what's the better word? Support all the people that I guess were part of it and had to guess like what's the word? Had the brunt of like everything that happened. Support all those people, all the people that did make it, that were in the org, that, you know, would have been in the org and everything. I know a lot of people made some statements and stuff or that were affected. Yeah, support all the people that were affected. I'm not gonna say much about it because it doesn't affect me. Like, it's not my place to say, it's not my story. But support all the people that were affected and that were, you know, after the whole ordeal. Basically, like, they don't have a home now. They're all like, a lot of them are indie now. So yeah, support them. They might not have the support structure they had back then, because like it's a very different experience. It's a very different experience being a company versus being indie. Like, I'm still going through there's so much work when you're an indie, and you know, a lot of them have to transition to that now, or like have to go back to being indie. So support those people because it's a lot of work being indie in general. Like, it's a lot of work for me every day. Like, I yesterday, because of what was going on with Dad, I wasn't able to get a lot of work done yesterday. I had a lot of stuff that might be piling up yesterday because of that. So that's why I'm like, oh, today might not be a super long stream, just because I do have a lot of stuff to catch up on. But yeah, like transitioning to becoming indie is very hard. It is very hard. And some people were saying like, yes, I did donate to the immune deficiency fund, because it is a very good cause. I know some people, I saw some people were like, girl, aren't you supposed to be saving money after the concert? I know, I donated a lot. I waited until my manager was asleep when I did that. Like, I know he would have stopped me. But I'm a very spontaneous person. What's the word? What's that word? I don't think spontaneous is the right word. It's when I do something without thinking. I do that a lot. Impulsive. I'm a very impulsive person. When I do, like, I like to do something, like, I won't say I like to do it. It's part of my like personality, and it's bad and good at the same time. Like, it's a double-edged sword. I'm very impulsive. So like, I always do things without thinking things first. Like, yeah. Sometimes I fail the quick time event, and sometimes like succeed. But anyway, so yes, I was like, I donated a lot because I figured like it was to a very good cause, and I know how much I make, and I know, like, you know, I have merch, I have brand deals, I have, like, you know, I just recently got my birthday merch, I got paid from sponsors and everything, and avoiding the Doki stab successfully. Oh no, oh no. You know what's funny? Okay. By the way, I'll do a lore drop right now, but Inspired Silent is the manager. The scatter. Okay, so the funny part was that was I'll identify the manager out of all the mods. That's the manager mod. So the funny thing was that they didn't bring it up. I know they know what I did, but they pretended that nothing happened. They talked about everything that happened during the new, like all this new stuff, like you know, like, oh, this happened, that happened, but they like purposely avoided mentioning what I don't like, the donation I did. Ignorance is bliss, they say. So, because I was waiting for them to mention. About like, why did you do that? You know, like. But they didn't say anything. I know they do, but they purposely said nothing. Yeah, why? Yeah, so so I waited until my manager went to sleep before I donated. Because I knew they were gonna, I knew they would have said something. Anyway, so but yeah, so that's crazy. Where was I? But yes, it was a very impulsive decision when I dropped the donation, and the amount it was, because I figured, like, I know some of you guys were like, oh, weren't you supposed to be saving money? What about your finances? So the thing is, I've been saving up to basically own a house / apartment. I don't know if I want to buy a house, but because that's so much maintenance work. That's so much. I don't know, but maybe just an apartment. I've been trying to save up to buy like a permanent place, and like that's why that's like money I could drop. So and the thing is, I figured that I figured that, like, you know, that money is going towards a really good cause, because like it might take me a little longer to save up for a place to live, but like the money I donated then is gonna save lives, and like I feel like that was much more important, because like it's gonna go to someone that really needs it, for like, if you know if they need like medication and stuff like that. I felt like that was much more important, and I figured, like, yeah, it might take me a while to save up more, but at least like someone is gonna live another day, which is much more important than, you know, living in like, you know, I can rent a little longer, you know. I've been renting my whole life, like I can rent a little longer. So yeah, that's why I donated that much. And like it was so impulsive that I even forgot to write a comment on the donation. I was just like, boop, I just clicked buttons and then it was done. I just clicked a button and it was there. I forgot to even like write a comment on it. But yes, that was why I donated to the fund. But yeah, support all the people. That was, so donate to the fund, if one of my mods can link it. Support the immune deficiency fund. It's a really good cause, and you know, it helps a lot of people and everything. But yeah, save lives, you know. But it's really nice that a lot of people from different communities came together for it. So it was really cool to see, you know, turning something negative into something positive, and everything. But yeah, so that was the VTuber. That would be what I would talk about the VTuber Armageddon. Like that's all I'll talk about VTuber Armageddon. Just support all the people that were affected. Like I said, it's not my place to talk about. If some of you were like, oh, did you? It came. I feel like it came as a surprise for a lot of people. I had like. There was like a suspicious feeling for me, but like I never like, you know, thought too much about it, and I was just like, we'll wait and see how it goes. Like, and then when that dropped, I was caught unaware. Like I didn't realize it was that bad, honestly. So but like I said, like it didn't affect me per se, but and so I hope that everyone can support all the people that like were affected in general. Yeah. What else? I wrote down all the stuff I want to talk about. Wait, was that everything I want to talk about? Lopaka, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hi, Doki. Today's my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? Of course. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lopaka. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday, everybody. Or just Lopaka, though. Sorry. No happy birthday to everyone, guys. Just Lopaka. He paid for it. This is his super chat. But yeah. Oh my gosh, this was like an hour. No, don't steal his birthday, guys. Don't steal. Today is his moment to shine. It's his spotlight day. It's his birthday. Just his. Unless it's someone else's birthday and they super chatted, then it's also your birthday too. No, it's not our birthday. It's his birthday. Oh yeah, but I just also want to add, another reason why I donated was because I know it's scary of how you go from something super secure to like suddenly having to deal with all of this, especially when lawyers are involved too. Is a very scary experience, and that's why I hope that everyone comes together to support all those who are affected and everything, because obviously like it's a very stressful time, especially when you're being thrust back into being indie as well, and stuff like that. So yeah, support everybody, and let's hope that everyone has a very safe and very supportive transition back to being an indie. But yeah, woo! Support your Oshis, everyone. Surge, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. It was my birthday recently. Oh, it was? All right, you better not be lying, because if it's a fake birthday.